I gotta get rid of that. Hey guys, welcome to City Walk here, and I'm starting a new mini-series called So You Want to Be Gold. Basically what I'm trying to accomplish here is to show you guys some tips and tricks on what you need to do to get that gold status before the end of the season. Currently Season 4 is going to be ending pretty soon, so I just want to help you guys out and hopefully show you how you can get to gold. I'm a jungle main. I have 2 accounts right now, and both of them are in gold. I know gold's not the highest tier, you know, and it's not the highest level of play or anything, but the big thing here is getting out of bronze, getting out of silver, and getting those end of the season rewards, getting that Morgana skin. Actually just released yesterday on PBE, I believe, and I did see a preview of it, and it's pretty sweet. Even though I do not play Morgana very often. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty terrible with her, but you know, I think the skin's really cool, and I know a lot of you guys down there, bronze, silver, wanting to make that end of season push to make it up there and get those rewards, get that gold banner, and get that Morgana skin. And I want to show you some tips and tricks of how to get there. You know, I've learned quite a bit over my journey of, you know, going up from bronze to gold, and adjust my monitor a little bit. But I've learned a lot over time moving up to gold, and I think that I've pretty much learned how to be able to beat other silver players on a consistent basis. You know, most of the time they say a gold level player can beat bronze players 70% of the time. A gold player can beat silver players about 60% of the time. And so if you're truly in gold, you should be beating other silver level players about 60% of the time at least. And if you're doing that, then you'll be able to grind to gold. You'll make it. The first time I made it to gold, I had to play like 8 series to gold, the best of 5, because I would get so nervous, man. It was rough. I would get into the series easily, and then I would lose, and you know, that's one thing that you got to work on. You got to get over those nerves. That's just going to come with time. And then on my second account, which is what I'm on right now, I made it to gold within 40 games after becoming ranked. So you do it once, you learn how to do it, and it's going to get easier, it's going to get better. So basically you got to stick with it, and you got to learn some things along the way. So I may not talk throughout this entire video because I can't really talk and concentrate on the game too much, but I'm going to show you tips. I'm going to tell you about a lot of tips, and guys, you need to be quiet. But basically I'm just going to lay down some tips for you guys and tell you, you know, some things you need to do to make it to gold. A lot of times, you know, you don't have to play at this crazy super high level. Just to make it to gold. So as a jungler, I usually like to start with a warding trinket, and you always want to watch your red right here, because a lot of times people in silver like to pull off this cheese move of coming over, invading red, getting a kill on you. You know, that's never a good thing, of course. looking for a gank top, counter gank now.
Or
This is the 4.18 patch, I believe it is. And this is the Scion rework, so that is exactly what these people are doing. I didn't mean to pull these minions way off over here, but
if you hit a wall,
thank goodness this trinket's still up because I'll be able to see if Lee Sin comes over here. You know, I really like, yeah, see, figured that was going to happen.
let's get to the
Probably just going to go ahead and back right here. Give them a chance to get the hell out of my jungle. But it's a Lee Sin jungle, so you know you gotta consider the matchups and think about what the other player is possibly going to do. Try and predict their movements and always play safe. One of the biggest things in bronze and in low to mid silver, heck, even in gold, playing safe is vastly
plan.
underrated.
I don't
Like,
need a plan.
people, you have to learn what risks to take and what risks not to take, and playing safe in this elo is everything. I promise you it is. Do not take unnecessary risk. You have to constantly evaluate, and you got to learn over time.
My hands do the
Um,
talking.
But you got to constantly evaluate what risks are worth taking. And I didn't make that up myself. I actually learned that from Reginald from TSM. You know, he said that on stream one time. Constantly evaluate what risks are worth taking. And I took that to heart, and it's a big thing. It really is. But I want to show you another tip right there. I try to keep a pink ward up all the time.
I'm my own
People
battle.
do not buy enough. I'm sure you guys hear it all the time when you're watching real popular streamers or high-ranked players, but this is a big deal. Keeping wards up. And I buy pink wards all the time. I try to keep one all the time. Like, right there is a really good one. It helps the mid laner out a lot because a lot of times they don't buy wards at this elo. So if you can keep them safe and keep them from dying, you're just increasing your chances of winning, and that's all that matters. Because usually they do have a warding trinket, and they can place one over here, or if you're feeling super gracious, you could place one over there for them, but this helps keep from invades in your jungle, and it also helps keep your laners a little safer,
Know what hit 'em.
which is always a big deal. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him here. I might try to go top. Yeah, let's go top. Ping that we're coming. I figured they would actually back off to the tower. Ah, shit. Wouldn't even make it. But I'm still coming. Hopefully this is not warded. I don't have a way to tell right now. It doesn't look like it is.
Gotta make the door.
Oh, there's that passive. Oh man.
Let's get cracking.
I wish I could smite him. That would be hilarious. But keeping a ward up, pink ward at all times. Very, very big time underrated, and you know, it wasn't the best time to go gank. The reason is my blue was up. I knew my blue was coming up, but I saw an easy kill top lane, so you know, I'm risking it for the biscuit. Not to mention, I have that pink ward, so I know if I'm being invaded or not. And see, it's just a good thing. Just a little tip to help you guys improve, get a little better, and be able to make it to gold. I'm going to be watching my bot lane here very closely.
Hit it hard.
They're pretty far behind the farm. like I said before, I main, or may not have said before, but I actually main a Mumu. Dang, that damage. You got it.
Enemy has
Nice.
been
Alright,
slain.
my own backup.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull this over here, just in case he wants to queue from over there. I main a Mumu, and Vi is my second main. I play her a lot. But depending on the situation and the way that the game is going, you know, I'll play.
A little smash and grab.
Just depends on what team comp we got going on. But Vi is definitely more damage based, and it looks like mid's getting baked right now. I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna try and keep my health up a little higher.
An ally has
This is the problem when I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I'm not quite as focused as I normally
I'll
would
let my
be.
hands do the talking.
But anyway, Vi's a little more damage based. She's a stellar jungler. Trust me, to take you from. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and come on around. She's an excellent jungler to take you from bronze or silver up to gold.
If you hit a wall,
She's very, very
it's off.
reliable. And she just has a great skill set. Ooh, I think
Who
Trundle's
needs a
dead
beat
here.
down?
Another thing, if you guys want to try to jungle to make it to gold, one thing you need to do is constantly watch your lanes, constantly peek, and take note of lane matchups and see who's at an advantage and who's at a disadvantage. You notice my pink ward is gone now, so I know Lee Sin has been over here.
I'm doing this my way.
Yeah, it's a dangerous spot to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and recall right here. I was wanting to go bot for a gank. Oh, I could actually still.
Plan. I don't need a plan.
I'll let my team know that my ultimate's up.
Sometimes you gotta make it.
I'm going to try and let them take this. Yeah, okay, good deal.
Here I come to save the
I don't want to keep taking the kills.
Wreck it.
But right there in that situation, I definitely wanted to go ahead and ult Triss because I wanted to get away from that tower. I'm not very tanky right now, so you know I don't want to take too many tower shots and screw up and end up feeding more than I'm helping my team. So definitely helps out. Go ahead and grab that, grab some boots. I'm going to grab another pink ward, like I said. I try to keep one up at all times. I'm going to grab some pots, because I need to stay healthy. And we're going to start working towards probably this game of Brutalizer. Yeah,
Let's
that'll be
get
good
to
for
the
now.
fun part.
Because we're going to be a little more damage based at first. They're not. I don't know. I'm going to end up being fairly tanky. I usually like to build tanky,
They'll
but on
never
Vi I
know
like to
what
build a
hit 'em.
damage item usually first. I'll get a Brutalizer and then I'll probably build a little bit of health. But Vi is just so strong at this point in the game. Especially when I have my ultimate, which I'm coming top. And I'll let him know.
Let's get to the fun.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna flash there. Yeah, there's no. Oh man. There's no reason to go in there. We got the flash, that was good. The only thing it cost me was a Q, which is on like a 9-second cooldown, so
Plan. I don't need a plan.
very worth. But again, I'm trying to take these ganks. You know, I'm gonna try and point out my mistakes as I'm making the video as well, and you don't really, you especially don't want to be top lane whenever your blue buff is coming up,
If you hit a wall,
especially when it's not warded. Yeah, see, Lee Sin's here right now.
I let my hands do the talking.
And see, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Learn from my mistakes.
Vi stands for violence.
Yeah, I was gonna come down here and clear out this ward, but our mid laner did anyway, so there's no way I'm gonna let him get this red.
Let's get cracking.
Check the bush. Didn't figure he would be here. And if you're playing Vi, another quick tip. Remember when you use your E, the other team can see that. Like if you E out of cover, let's say we're right here doing race and I E out this way. They're going to be able to see that and they're going to know where I'm at, so you don't want to give your position away.
Piltover's finest.
An enemy has been slain.
Card assault's coming out.
Slain.
I'm going to back here anyways, so if he wants to play stupid, then he can. I'll be here. There we go. Back him up. Say he is going to destroy.
Who needs a beat down?
Alright, we're going to go ahead and push this up. Now, another big tip, guys. Listen up to this one, because whenever in low elo someone is behind, I'm not going to be able to tank all that. Whenever someone is behind, oh, that sucks. They have a really hard time of catching back up. In bronze, silver, elo, they don't really know how to make a big comeback. So you want to press your advantage all the time. And what I was doing right there is I wanted to go ahead and push that lane up. I wanted to try to take that tower. We just didn't have the minion wave with us to
I'm doing this my way.
go ahead and take it down. But you know, if you can help your team go ahead and push a tower down, then do it. Because that extra gold, you're helping your entire team. It doesn't matter what rank you're playing, you always want to have more gold, of course, but especially in lower elos, when you're trying to move up, let's make sure we ping that. What in the world he's doing.
Sometimes you gotta make
In the lower elos, you want to take those towers, you want to push them down,
to save the day.
and start snowballing the game as soon as you can, because you want to get as far ahead as you can, because you know people are very susceptible to throwing
If you hit
at
a
this
wall,
level, but
hit
at the same
hard.
time people don't know how to make comebacks, so press the advantage. Press it, press it, press it, press it. Ult's up.
Piltover's
Yeah, they know I'm here.
An enemy has been slain.
Let me go ahead and ward this for them.
Slain.
plan.
I'm surprised Trundle lasted that long, because he should have been dead a long time ago. I'm gonna run over here and do these race.
Stands vicious.
Because I knew that Lee Sin was just top. He probably backed.
I'm
Yeah, it looked like Karthus was probably going to go and do those wraiths, so I took him right before he did. See, he was pushing his lane up.
Here comes the punchline.
Okay, I'm pinging that I'm coming. I'm gonna sit right here for 1 second because I know there's no wards in here. 100%.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it.
Alright, here we go.
Put it down!
Ugh. I had to use flash. I really didn't want to use flash there, but
I let my hands do the talking.
that Karthus passive combined with those tower shots, yeah, I would have been dead really quick. Actually, let's push this up. I'm gonna let her take the CS, but I'm gonna help her push it. We want to make it well aware that we're gonna push this tower. And then I want to run over to blue.
The team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, good job. So we get the kill, push the tower. Get the kill, push the tower. That's what I'm trying to do in this low elos. I'm trying to generate that big advantage, that big lead. Because they won't know how to come back from that. That's my hope, that's my plan most of the time. You know, I really normally would want to focus bottom a little bit more. I know bottom was behind a little bit earlier, even though they're ahead now.
Let's get to the
I should have spent more time with them, but they ended up being okay.
Here comes the punchline.
Okay, we actually could have a really nice gank right here. No. Pink ward. See, finally someone uses a pink ward on our team, but such a big deal. Another thing with Vi, another little hint or trick is you can use her E as an auto attack reset. That's a big thing. Help you clear the jungle a little bit faster. That means you can just get into those lanes a little bit faster.
Sometimes.
Come down here to bot now. So we should have. Yeah, if I could just get there faster is the problem. Alright, we gotta kill somewhere, for sure. I'm gonna go. Alright, we take that. And see, that's another big thing. Right now, perfect time to take dragon. Where's Lisa? Okay, good, he's dead. Alright, perfect. Not much more of a more opportune time to take dragon than right now. We know that the bot lane's dead, we know the jungler's dead, but that's another thing I was going to point out earlier, was, you know, if we would have focused bot a little more, then, you know, if we would have gotten a kill down there, like we were getting kills in other lanes, we would have had more of an opportunity to take dragon earlier. And, you know, there probably were more times that I was thinking about, hey, we could possibly be taking dragon right now. But,
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
dragon calls and bearing calls are so bad in bronze and silver elo that if you know they're not doing dragon,
I let my hands do the talking.
don't try to take it unless you are very sure you're going to be able to get it, because I see them stolen all the time. I see people on my team making bad calls. And, you know, you don't want to give the other team Baron, so if you know for sure they're not doing it, and you're not sure if you can do it or not, you know, you're gonna learn over time. It's going to come with time. When you can take Baron and Dragon successfully at a very high percentage rate, but a lot of times people aren't really sure, so they're like, "Ah, let's just go do it. Let's go do it." Don't work on hopes and dreams. Playing safe, being consistent is what's going to get you to gold and get you those rewards. So just don't do those things unless you're very sure you can do them successfully. I actually may go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to push mid right here. I see their entire team is bot. I'm going to push this up to tower, so it forces them to come from bot lane to mid lane. They have to come defend. And I have no wards here, so I cannot stay. I cannot stay to work on that tower because I have no wards. I saw them bot lane, and so high likelihood that they are coming mid to defend, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to take that pressure off bot lane, and in turn put the pressure on them. Sit right here for a second until the team catches up. Okay, we'll let Ash take that. Okay, we're gonna ult so that he does virtually no damage. Oh man, back him off. Oh my gosh, why did you stand there and tank that? That was a lot of unnecessary tanking there, but
Sometimes you gotta make the door.
there we go. See that Q? This is why Vi is just so good at this level.
Let's get to the fun.
The CC is unreal, and people just, they either don't understand that or they don't, I don't know, I think they just don't get it. So I don't want to E and hit him with the recoil of that E, because then the tower will start hitting me instead of the minions. So you gotta constantly be thinking about things like that. Almost out of mana here. No, we could be pushing top lane really hard right here. Yeah, let's just back off. I do not want to fight this. I'm out of mana. Both of my buffs are up. And Dragon will be up pretty soon. Just keep going. Just keep running. Dragon in a minute and a half. So usually as a jungler you want to keep tabs on the buffs, of course. You want to keep tabs on Dragon, Baron. And
Who needs a beat down?
you want to put a preventative ward right there.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
This most definitely is not a typical game because, you know, I've been having so much success with getting other stuff done. Look, I'm sitting on 5.1k gold. That's absurd. But you want to be calling out buffs, timers, that sort of thing almost constantly. Probably in this situation I'm just going to go ahead and work towards getting yeah, let's forget that and go with
I'm doing this my way.
take another ward. Here we go. But normally you're not going to be sitting on that much gold. It's just I've constantly been able to. I don't know what that was all about. Just constantly able to get stuff done. Yeah, I didn't want to steal that, but I do want to help save her from taking too much damage from him, because his passive is incredibly strong.
I'm my own backup.
I'm gonna go ahead and push top. So no one else is here in Trundle's bot. You know, it's a good time to take. Oh man, no, it's not. Dang,
Sometimes
it's alright. You know, learn from my mistake there. I even called out earlier that Dragon was up in 30 seconds, so. But they're all bot lane right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and push it all up. And maybe I'll be able to get this tower. Karthus might
I
come
let
up
my
here.
hands do the talking.
Oh, Scion's up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him.
Double kill. Killing spree.
They'll never know
An
what hit
enemy
'em.
has been slain.
So really unfortunate. My team's able to clean up, but you know, unfortunately, I made a bad call. Should have went to Dragon. I knew I should have been at Dragon.
My own backup.
I just didn't go. Now I can kill him here if he wants to tower dive me.
Let's get to the fun.
So I do have my ult up. No, I can't. He can kill me too fast. No. Ah, hell. Karthus is gonna kill me anyway.
Enemy triple kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
Unfortunate, and I didn't get to place my ward down, so now it's keeping me from being able to buy another item. But I'm gonna go ahead and get home guards here. And if he wants to continue to push, you know, I'm gonna have to run out there as fast as I can. Which I doubt that he will. He's still hanging around. Okay, so see, now they're trying to get caught up.
Get cracked.
Right now, we're giving them too many opportunities. You know, they got Dragon, they got a kill, they got 2 towers. You know, so we need to group. This is when you want to call out to group up,
You gotta make a door.
and let's push something. Let's push mid.
Come on, resist already.
Yeah, I don't know what our bot lane's doing here. You know, I made the call to group up, but they're not grouping. And see, they're taking too many towers now. These are the throws I'm talking about.
Your turret has been destroyed.
One girl.
I'm gonna go ahead and take lead here. 'Cause I know we've got the CC to work with this stuff here. So I just want to push him back. Keep him off my team.
Who needs a beat down?
Yes. Okay. Now the team's realizing, hey, if we stay grouped, we're just gonna mess them up.
Build over, fight.
Ooh. Thinking about going in on Karthus. I didn't really mean to steal that, but we need backup.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Has been slain.
Oh, no.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
I'd really love to take their red, but it's too risky. Yeah, way too risky. Here comes Lee, so I'm just gonna go mid and take some of this farm.
Plan? I don't
Then
need a
I'll
plan.
try to swing back around to take blue. Hopefully Lee doesn't take it first. Yeah, he's gonna take it. But there's not anything I can do to defend against it because I'm way too low. I'm actually gonna have to back way off, yeah. Because he's gonna try and dive me.
They'll never
At this
know
point, he's
what-
gonna go back to my blue. I could run over to red. So go ahead and check my buffs and my timers here. Dragon. So I know that it's coming up soon, and this time we're gonna be there. Definitely. I want to keep another pink up. We get another ward.
If
Here
you
we
hit
go.
a wall,
Let's run down
hit it
there.
hard.
So I just want to keep it in their mind. Hey, we're coming down here to dragon.
Let's get cracking.
Holy crap. Yeah, this is not good. Now we don't have the firepower. We got Trundle top.
Silver's funded.
Yeah, they're gonna get dragged. Unless I'd rather fight. I could try to steal this.
I'm doing this my way.
And I successfully did it. Flash out. You know, if you got that tool. Oh man. Lag. That was terrible. And then they stood in passive the whole time. That's not good. But I knew I had flash. I knew I had an escape. So I was able to lay some really quick damage down. Throw down my smite. Steal the dragon. Sort of a risky play, but it worked out. Very much in our favor. We're gonna get this guy. Yeah, he stuck around way too long. No reason at all. We could do Baron right now.
I'm my own backup.
Lay down. Oops. The wrong button. Pink here.
Let's get to the fun.
Well, we could have done Baron. I don't know what my team was doing. I don't know why they didn't just ping it in. Because Lee was just coming up.
An enemy has been slain.
So we really needed to. We just gotta kill. You know, they had just back. And Lee was still dead. So I knew we had time to do Baron, but my team didn't come as quickly as possible. So potential Baron still there, but we got it anyway. So I feel like the call was good enough to be confident and go.
Let's get cracking. I'm doing this my way.
should have someone else pushing bot right now. Or let's rotate top. We're doing no good. We're doing no good here.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
I'm gonna wait for her to leave. She starts to leave. So one of two things. Either I'm gonna pull her back away from that tower, or from the fight. I mean, or she's gonna have to come back and not be able to fight. And I was able to take the tower. And I can probably push this next one harder. Man, she's ended up just slaying my team, but you know, they're gonna pay heavily for it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So they lost two very important towers for that.
Here
Looks
I
like
come.
Lee's came up too. Go ahead and leave that minion there. Let's check his red real quick. He was there. Okay.
I'm my backup.
Now I know I was really greedy with my buffs this game. A lot of times I would want to do the mid laner. But I took most all of them in this game because just the way things were going. I was really strong. So I wanted to keep pressing the advantage, snowballing. If something's working, you know, you want to keep it working. So I was doing really good. So I just want to continue to press hard as I can.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
Let my team know. Be right back. Okay, so dragon's up. Just want to make them aware. Trist here. Stop for damage. I'm gonna turn around immediately. Go to Karthus. Let's him up. I want to get away from Karthus.
I let my hands do the talking.
And so we ace them. Now we're gonna push it up really hard. Be careful not to die to minions. We got plenty of time to push this. Yes, we definitely want to go for this as well. And I want to try to stay with these cannon minions. Actually die. Okay, so great push.
Who needs a beat down?
Let's see. Actually, sell that and get that. So the Karthus is destroying us with AP. They may be a dragon here.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
We definitely need to ward this though. Okay, so see what I did there? And I did this earlier when I was trying to steal. We gotta get away from them. I might have a flash from him. No. Ultimate, I'm pretty low, I just don't want to die. But what you want to try to do is burst, use an ability to burst down dragon or baron and smite at the same time. Use my Q dragon and smite. As soon as that damage hit, you get a burst of damage. It helps to prevent the enemy team stealing from you. It's a big thing. You need to do that. If you're not doing that now, you need to do that. So really good game overall. Go 9-1 and 13. You're not always gonna do that good. But what you have to do is take these little tips, implement them in your game right now. I'm going to make more games. I'm going to play some Mumu. Like I said, I'm a Mumu main. Vi is my second main. So I want to show you guys how I did it, and how you could do it too. Playing someone tanky like that. A lot of times it's really good because your team in lower elos they always want to do damage, right? But you gotta have someone tank the other teams because the other team at that elo is also going to be doing massive damage, and we're not worried about getting tons of kills or issuing out monstrous amounts, right? We're doing what it takes to win and get you to gold. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Stick around, guys. I'm going to have another video out here pretty soon. Hopefully within the next week or maybe a couple of days or so. Showing you some Mumu gameplay and showing you how I did it. That Jinx left. Gosh, killing me. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please follow me on Twitch. I live stream usually 2 or 3 times a day. If you go to Twitch and you follow me, you can get a notification whenever I live stream. I'm gonna try to hand out tips to people in bronze and silver. And I'm pushing up to platinum myself. So here very soon I'm gonna be making my push to plat. I want you guys to be a part of it. Come hang out. Love to interact with viewers. Answer any of your questions that you may have for me. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.